collectors and some pieces that some you haven't seen, some you have maybe have been on your wish list. You are going to get them in this show, and I hope that you can stay with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And remember, tonight is the night that you turn your clocks back, which means we have even more coins than before. Now we're going to get it started with something brand new and just in time for the season. It's very timely. Mike Mezak is joining us for this entire show, and Mike has brought along some brand new cool things like this silver Christmas star-shaped coin. This is a bona fide coin.
Yes, yeah, that's the cool part about it.
Yeah.
Is, and as you can see, you know, an ounce of silver is what you're going to look at. Check that out right there. So you're going to have, it's going to be an actual coin. This is, as you can see, made by the Perth Mint.
Yeah.
So it's this beautiful proof coin, but then it's been colorized and enameled at the mint in the shape of a silver Christmas star, and you can literally hang it on your tree. That is a coin, the very first coin that can do that. Look at this, as you can see, absolutely beautiful, pure silver, and then it comes with the, I love the packaging on this.
Yeah. Oh, that's
fits,
really nice.
It fits right in there, and there's your certificate of authenticity right there, and then it fits in the exterior thing, so it's perfect for gift giving, perfect for yourself. The star-shaped silver coin, you're gonna have the wreath on the back.
It's very cool.
It is very cool. So the packaging, fantastic, of course, spectacular, limited edition on this, and we've got it for the very first time. We've never seen a silver star Christmas coin before here, so really your first look at something that's terribly unique, and I love the attention to detail that the Perth Mint has done regarding, as you can see right here, all of this, because it's not just the colorization. When you do this right here, you can see they've done that there. You can see the blues, there's the reds. Yeah. See, as you tilt it, it's almost holographic.
It
is the way that they have done this. And then in solid pure silver, an actual coin. I mean, it's legal tender. You could spend it if you won't, although I don't recommend it.
Yeah, no, this should be one that you keep. This should be one that you pull out every year around this time. And even if you don't decorate your tree, really give it a place of prominence. And one of the things I like about that packaging is that after the Christmas season is over, when you do decide to put it away, you're not going to throw it into the same box that you throw all of the other Christmas ornaments in. It's going to have its own special holder, and it just keeps it beautiful, keeps it nice and prominent for you. So this is brand new, and you are the first to be able to see it. It's the first time that we've ever aired this, and we do have it on 3 Flex if you want to go ahead and pick this up. This would also make a really great gift for a coin collector, because if you're not a coin collector, you might feel like, well, I don't know what they have, I don't know what to look for, I don't know what would be right for them. But since this is so unique and different and new, you know they don't have
Well, the interesting thing, it's not just a Christmas thing. Understand, it's a collectible thing from a thematic standpoint. There's only 3,000 in the limited edition. So from a collectible standpoint, extraordinarily rare right out of the chute. The fact that it is a coin that you can see right here. So this is something that you really want to, as you consider this, consider the rarity, consider the collectability, the fact that there is this tremendous intrinsic value to this as well. Put that all together with only a 3,000 limited edition, already sold out indeed from the Perth Mint. You know, we are one of the largest purchasers, so we've got a fairly nice quantity of these. And like I said, once you add in the intrinsic value, great opportunity from a Christmas collectible, a numismatic collectible, an intrinsic collectible. Remember, this is done in solid, pure silver that you see right there, in solid and pure silver. Isn't that spectacular?
Look at that.
And then with the colorization that comes in there, so that you can see that it's colorized, it's enameled, all of that put together. Something we've never really seen before. Only 3,000 in the limited edition. I'm sure this will be the first of a long-running series.
I hope so. I hope so. And that's one of the great things about having a collectible, and that is, if you, let's say you're starting a collection, this is getting in on the ground floor. This is brand new, and I wanted to share with you again that packaging, because when you're not, when the season is over, and see if I can pop this in right here. When the season is over, this is where it will live. I mean, it's even beautiful there. And then, of course, on the reverse side, on the flip side, you do have that certificate of authenticity. It gives you all of the information about this coin and all of the detail that you would ever want to know. And then, so when you're not using it, when the season is over, and let's say you did want to put it away, this is how you would store it. When it's time for you to pull it out and deck the halls, so to speak, and show it off and have something that is extra special, you can see how beautiful that's gonna be. We've never, ever seen anything like this before. We've never offered anything like this before. This is brand new. And remember, it is silver, 0.9999 silver. You're looking at over 31 grams of silver. That's over an ounce of silver that you're getting today. And the fact that it's beautifully colorized on one side, and it really does look like it's a holographic print. And then on the other side, you can see how beautiful, and that mirror polish finish that you see there. Look at how amazing that is going to be to catch the light. So you have an opportunity to get it today. It is on 3 flex payments of $46.65. That's everything that you're getting, including the packaging. And at $525,870, that is how we're getting this show started. So I hope that you will stay on the phone for that one. Great to start off with something brand new. Now, that is not the only Christmas item that we have for you today. We also have another limited edition. This is uncirculated, limited edition. There were only 15,000 made. This is a Christmas tree. Now, if silver wasn't your thing, you're more of a gold person. Well, take a look at this. This is gold, 0.9999 gold. It's a real coin, a Palau coin, $1 in denomination. This one, again, beautiful, amazing, different. It does come along with a certificate of authenticity, so you'll get that included along with this configuration. And let me flip this over so that you can see the reverse side. Look at how beautiful that coin is going to be. So it is something special, it is something different, and very, very limited. Now, when I say that there are 15,000 made, there are, but that doesn't mean we personally have 15,000 of them. You still have an opportunity to get what we have for you today. And like I said, maybe you like the silver, but you love the gold. You can do it on 2 flex payments of $49.98. And this one is 456751. That's a really easy item number to remember, 456751. And I like the fact that this one is a little bit different, a little bit extra special, and you can see that there. And we were having every technical
difficulty you can have is going over there, and poor Tamara's going, okay, you got to get back over here. So finally, I got everything, so I'm ready to go. The solid 24 karat gold. This is something that we've actually done multiple years. So this is an ongoing thing. It's sold out every single year. As you can see, only 15,000 in the limited edition. Now you can see they've done the colorization for the ornaments within that.
Yeah.
Solid 24 karat gold, and as you can see, it is an actual coin in solid 24 karat gold. And like I said, with the certificate of authenticity, just this spectacular, spectacular collectible that we're going to have. We only have one more show, as a matter of fact, for the holidays. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's
my
good to know. We only have a few dozen of those left, actually.
Oh, yeah, because very limited edition. Those have sold out every single solitary year. So this is something you really want to add in. I only have one more show on the 13th between now and the holidays and Christmas.
Oh, wow.
So this probably almost assuredly will sell out right here, right now. So from a collectible standpoint, pure 24 karat gold now is where you want to get in.
That is amazing. I'm glad we were able to we won't have a full presentation, a long presentation on this one. Matter of fact, we do need to move on because our quantity on that is so limited. So take advantage of that. Now, we've got a big customer pick on hsn.com. Take a look at this. It's the 2016 Proof State 70, first day of issue, limited edition, 30th anniversary of the Silver Eagle. Now, again, if you want to read the reviews on hsn.com, please do so. If you want to maybe get up close, you can even zoom in there on hsn.com, but it really is a beautiful coin and done in a way with that edge lettering that no other coin has had, and that is the 30th anniversary. So you've got 4 Flex for about $44.99 to get that home, and we've got more coming up for you. All right, now this is a big one because it's not just one.
Right.
It's the entire presidential dollar set from the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. You get everything that you see right here behind me, and you get this amazing case that they can all live in when they get to your home.
That's the cool part.
Yeah.
So understand what you're really doing here. Everything that you see on the wall behind me is what comes with this.
Yeah.
We took all the things on the wall and put it in here. So let me explain to you exactly what this is. It's every single uncirculated presidential dollar that has been done from 2007, the very first year of issue, through 2016, the final year of issue. Based on the popularity of the United States State Quarter Program, what happened is the United States Mint decided to commemorate all of America's presidents. And they did it on a dollar coin, on a golden dollar. And the reason they did that is the United States government desperately wants us to use a dollar coin instead of a dollar bill. Because dollar coins last for decades and dollar bills last for, on average, about 18 months. And then they have to be replaced. It would save us literally hundreds of millions of dollars a year. And so when they first started this to great fanfare in 2007 with, of course, George Washington, and they did them in the order of presidency, so Washington, Jefferson, so on, right down the line through President Reagan, the last one, the last president in the set. When they brought it out in 2007, they made a fair number of them. But the fact is Americans like their dollar bills and not their dollar coins. So after 2007, the first 4 coins, they did 4 coins per year. After 2007, the government made fewer and fewer and fewer of each one of the presidential dollars. And by 2009, they no longer even released them into circulation. So even as they were being made, people couldn't get them. It is the most difficult to get modern issue coin set, bar none. And that's just getting 1 coin each. We're going to give you 2 because you get every Philadelphia minted coin, the P Mint, every Denver minted coin, the D Mint. Put all of that together and you get all of the presidential dollars in gem, brilliant, uncirculated condition. Also, each one is in its own individual holder as well. This is absolutely, positively the perfect gift. Let me understand, when you're looking for something like this and you want something that is unique, something that's difficult to get, something that has got incredible historic significance, this is the set that you're going to look for. And the reason is the coin's very difficult to get anyway. As you can see, every one of them gem brilliant uncirculated. With this custom holder, you can see the obverse and the reverse. And understand, you're going to get within this, there's 39 coins times 2. It's $78 face value at the original issue price just for the face value. But understand, these are collectible coins that retail individually for up to $7.50 a piece.
Wow.
So if you take $6 as an average across the board at 78, all of a sudden you're well over $500. Now, that's for the coins alone.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at this thing.
Yes.
Which is absolutely, truly spectacular.
Look at this.
I mean, is this amazing? I think we have this. There it is right there. We've got it on hsn.com. $149 empty.
Yeah, that's right. So if you just wanted to buy that, you can see that's half the price of the entire set.
You're almost getting the coins for face value.
That's right.
And this, I just can't impress upon you how difficult this is. I want to pick this up for just a second, Tamara, if I can.
Okay.
I just want to show you the hinges because they are so, this lid and everything is so big. We couldn't use a regular hinge. We had to use a sliding lock hinge to make sure that it would be able to handle all of the heavy duty. See how they do this instead of a hinge? It drops down in there. See how we did this?
Yeah.
With the sliding bars?
Oh, yeah, you can see.
That's the heaviest duty brass hinge you can put on a piece of furniture, basically, is what this comes down to. There's plenty of room in here to add extra things. You could actually keep this, not only keep all your presidential dollars in here, there's plenty of room to add your jewelry and everything else as well. It's a pretty substantial case to begin with.
It really is, because you're getting the complete set. This is it. The complete set, basically times 2, because you're getting them from 2 different mints. Every single thing that you see right here on the wall behind us, the only way we could display it was on a wall, but you get a chance to have them here in your home in this beautiful case that you're not paying extra for. You're seeing, as we scroll through, every single president of the United States, from George Washington to Ronald Reagan, which was the last one in the series, and you get it all. And this is something that we have presented in the past. It has been enormously popular, and when I say in the past, I mean in a couple of past shows, enormously popular. So if you're seeing it maybe for the first time, maybe you were, tuning in, you're seeing it for the first time, you're saying, wait a minute, that's a complete set? I don't have to wait years and years and years and try to find the different pieces. That's one of the things about offering when Mike brings complete sets. It's still the joy of collecting for you without the headache of collecting for you.
Well, we've done the work for you. Because you understand, to go to one place and get every Philadelphia minted, every D or Denver minted one of these coins, so those are all the uncirculated coins made by the United States government. To go to one place to get those is extraordinarily difficult. If we may just for a second, let's kind of wander back to the wall here, because I want to show you that each one of these, because the United States started doing the presidential dollars in 2007. They did 4 coins per year for every year through 2016. Now, in 2016, they only did 3 coins because they were done with the series that you've done. But what we've got is the opportunity to get every one of these coins in Gem Brilliant uncirculated. We have sold thousands and thousands and thousands of sets at $199 with only 1 coin and no box. So this may well be our greatest opportunity to get the absolute complete Brilliant uncirculated set in our custom-made acrylic lens, in our custom-made red oak presentation box. Sadly, the biggest problem is the box is just as limited as the coins, because these are all individually handcrafted. We have sold the boxes individually for $149.95. So by the time you look at the opportunity to get coins that are all sold out, all 39 sold out limited editions. Now keep in mind, you get 78 coins because you get 2 of each. And each one of these, understand, is a $1 coin. So these are Gem Brilliant uncirculated, sold out limited edition golden dollars. I love that overhead shot that we had right there. I want to open that up and kind of show that to you. That gives you a fantastic look.
Look at all
that. Look at the way, that's the way, I mean, look at how these coins display. Each one displayed at an angle when you look at here, so they're quite easy to pick up. They're quite easy to show. Each and every one of them also comes with their own certificate of authenticity that you can see right there that explains all the specifications, tells you everything about the coin and why it's important. That comes individually for each and every coin. So just this fantastic presentation, unlike anything we've ever done before, really, along with, as you said, Tamara, I think the key to this is the absolute and abject completeness of this. This series is done one call, and you get them all.
That's
absolutely
right.
Every coin.
And that's the deal. If you are shopping with us on, by calling, definitely do that. There is a toll-free number at the bottom of your screen, or you can go to hsn.com and you can type in item number 513348, and you're going to see this exact set. Go ahead and place your order to make sure that you get yours. Now, I want to share with you, this is still to come. So this is the 1992 to 1998 35 coin silver proof set. Now, first off, look at our regular price, which is about $70 more. We do have a price break on this, and we are going to walk you through each and every single coin that you're going to get there. Just wanted to give you a heads up as to what is coming up, because I know that we are moving pretty quickly, because We have a number of coins to get through in this hour. All right, let's talk about the 2016 first day of issue Ronald Reagan Coin and Chronicle set. Now, this is a limited edition, as you can imagine, and it was, when they say limited edition, they really meant limited edition.
Well, and let me talk about this for a second. You know, we've been selling this for, since it came out, a couple of weeks, all right?
Right.
This has become a significantly rarer set than I thought it was going to be, I guess is the best way to put it.
Okay.
I have gone out there, because we came out very early. We bought the sets very, very early. We had them certified. I bought a big quantity of these, which turned out to be almost 5–10% of what the coins that have been sold to date, the mintage so far on these. And we had them certified. And we priced these at $299, and we're about half sold through the entire edition.
Okay.
Here, and understand the Annex first day of issue is exclusive to us here at HSN. I then went out and started looking for these coins in, like, you know, NGC, PCGS. Let me explain something to you. This coin right here, in RP70, Proof 70, the reverse proof Reagan, President Reagan presidential dollar, which I'll talk about here in just a second, you simply can't find this for $299. This coin.
Just that one coin?
As a matter of fact, good luck finding it for $399, even $499.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, finding the set was virtually, the only sets I could find were like $600, $700.
Oh my goodness.
And then all of a sudden I realized, I said, you know, we always have got great value here.
Yeah.
But we're to the point where I think you would be extraordinarily challenged to find this set for $299. Now I want to talk about the set, why it's so significant, why it's so collectible for you. We just talked about the presidential dollars. The United States government did the presidential dollars. They did 39 different presidential dollars. During the course of this, they did occasionally did a series called the Coin and Chronicles set. And what they did was a special set where they took a presidential dollar and some other kind of interesting piece of memorabilia. It could be a stamp or a medallion or whatever it was, and put it out there. They were relatively collectible. They were $100 or $125 or $150. But last year they decided to do something that they've never really done before. They took the Truman coin, the President Truman coin, and they did it in reverse proof, which is a special process. That coin today, if we have any left on hsn.com, and I don't think we do, is $1,000 plus.
Wow.
And that was the first one that they put out. They did reverse proof for all 4 of the coins last year. They did President Truman, Eisenhower, President Johnson, President Kennedy. I think the Kennedy set we sell for $599, and that is the reverse proof dollar and then the medallion. Well, this set, they have President Reagan, arguably, if not John F. Kennedy, President Reagan, probably the most popular president in the modern era. So you've got an incredibly popular president in a very limited edition, in the reverse proof, certified perfect. That alone should be $299. I can't sell you any of the other coins for $299, the reverse proof presidents. But here's the key coin, the secret coin. This is the coin that makes this a fantastic opportunity. If you look at this, this is the 30th anniversary Proof America. It's the only one of these sets that came with an American Proof Silver Eagle. And this is the 30th anniversary. The reason they put it in there is President Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act that started the Silver Eagle.
Okay.
So in the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle, they put that in this collection as well. Well, we sell these, and I'll sell these later on in the show, by themselves, not out of the Coin and Chronicle set, which makes it even rarer, for $179.95 by itself. That means this coin's like $120, and I can't say any of the other ones for less than $500. Individually, because understand, out of the Coin and Chronicles, now this is an even greater, more desirable subset, clearly worth more than $179, and you still get the medal, and you get the red oak presentation box as well. Which is, I think, we're $29.95 on the box. So what it comes down to is, and we have sold literally probably $1 million or more of these reverse proof presidential dollars. Of the 5 sets produced, this set is by far the greatest value in the entire series. Several reasons for that. I was able to get a nice quantity of these without having to pay a huge premium for the sets. I bought them early, so that worked out. So what I was able to do is honor my original issue price of $290. And when we first started selling the Trumans, I think they were $200 or $300, $299 or $399. Now they're $1,100 or $1,200. And this isn't Truman. This is the Ronald Reagan coin, is what it is. And that coin did not have an American Silver Eagle that has basically a guaranteed value of $179, because we've sold thousands of them at that price. Now, this is an even rarer and more desirable subset of that coin because it comes from the Coin and Chronicles set. And to date, they've only done about 50,000 of the Coin and Chronicles. So as a collectible, it kind of ticks every single box of those things that you absolutely, positively want to put in your collection. You've got the rarity of the only Coin and Chronicles set that's got an American Silver Eagle in it, and it's a special one-year only issue. The United States government edge lettered it. The only proof Silver Eagle that has ever been done in edge lettering is this coin right here. So that is collectible, that is desirable. Then you've got the reverse proof. Now, this is not the same as a regular dollar. It's not the same as the proof dollar. This reverse proof is a special process that was only done for the Coin and Chronicle set. It doesn't come in the proof set. It doesn't come in the regular set. It was never in any of the circulated or uncirculated coins that were ever done by the United States government, only in here, and there's only been about 50,000 of these made and sold by the United States government right here. So it makes it one of the rarest modern issue coins. It is also the only Ronald Reagan coin that has and likely ever will be done that is an official United States government issue coin. So like I said, exclusivity, incredible rarity. You've got the intrinsic value. You've got the great pair. You've got the great presentation. You get all the original government packaging. You get the additional medallion that comes with this, the bronze medallion with President and First Lady Nancy Reagan on the medallion as well. As a sum total, it is an amazing, amazing collectible opportunity for you.
It absolutely is.
Exclusive HSN, by the way.
And very limited. You know, like I was saying when we started the presentation, when we say limited, we really do mean that in this set. And you can see from everything that Mike was informing us with, the value here is unmatched. If you just wanted to pay more, I mean, you could.
Sure.
If you could find everything separately. Now, we are going to offer this coin that you see right here in just a few moments, and it's going to be $179.
And we'll sell hundreds.
And yes.
And we've sold thousands to date.
Absolutely. But why? But if you are looking at this set and you recognize the value of this, and you're, like you said, when you have an opportunity to get it now versus waiting, you have an opportunity to get the best price that Mike could bring to us, which is $299.95. And go ahead and call us. I know that our time is quickly running out, but you can call us. You can always go to hsn.com, and while you're on hsn.com, scroll around and look, and you can see, you know, just as Mike was letting us know, it's all right there on the screen, some of the prices that you would pay. But we've got this for you now. We'd be happy to send it right on out to you. It's 523073. You get every single thing that you see right here, including the set that you've got all of your information, as well as the Red Oak presentation box. So you're not paying extra for any of the additional pieces. You get it all together in the only place that you can, because this is exclusive to us here at HSN. So definitely stay on the phone for that one. Now, this is still to come. This is the 2016 Proof State 70 first day of issue limited edition Standing Liberty 24 karat gold quarter. 24 karat gold quarter. It is beautiful. Now, we will show that to you up close and personal. This is an HSN price of $999.95. We'll give you all of the information on that, and I know that many of you have been waiting for that. Well, that one is coming up in just a few moments. Now, we were talking just a moment ago about that 30th anniversary of the Silver Eagle with the edge lettering for the very first time, you know, ever. Here it is on its own. So like I said, if you just wanted to buy it on its own, you could, and you can join all of the people who gave it customer pick status. all of the people who've ordered theirs for $179.95. You do have 4 flex on this, but here it is, beautiful.
Well, and here's one of the great things that I love about this coin. The American Silver Eagle, I think, clearly one of the most popular coins ever released by the United States government. I mean, just the sales tell you that. It's the most eagerly anticipated release every single solitary year. You know, we have here at the HSN Vault Coin Collector, we've spent just about every New Year's Eve with you for as long as I can remember, introducing the brand new American Silver Eagle. The United States government sells literally 40, 50 million of these every single year. Not this particular one, the Mint State coin.
Okay.
So it's tremendously popular. It is in its 30th anniversary, its 31st year. So the United States government wanted to do something special. And they did something that they have never done before. They took the coin, and I'm going to take this coin out of this little holder here. And your coin, of course, is going to come certified, but I have to show you, and you can see the edge lettering through the edge of the coin. See, so
nice.
it's done there. It's just easier to see when I open it up here and take one out. 30th anniversary, United States American Silver Eagle, and it says 30th anniversary, edge lettered, has never been done before by the United States government with the edge lettering. So it is a unique American Silver Eagle, hence the huge customer pick. Now, when you see the limited edition 5800, understand we have sold literally thousands of these coins already. It is exclusive to us here at HSN. Now, because this is so special, and the United States government did not release this until October this year. Traditionally, they release it in January. It took them a long time to do the edge lettering part of this. We're going to give you an extra bonus that usually is reserved for our New Year's Eve American Silver Eagle. You get a certificate good for 2 free coin gradings. And what that means is that independent third-party company, Annex, one of the 3 majors, one of the 4 recognized grading companies, you can have experts at Annex look at 2 of your coins and determine the weight, content, purity, authenticity. To some degree, it determines the value of the coin. Place them into the ultrasonically sealed holders, and as you can see, that can be a tremendous value. You get 2 free for every one of the coins that you do. With this bonus, we normally only do for our Mint State Eagles. We did it for our Proof Silver Eagles this time because it was so late in the year. You also are going to get the Red Oak presentation box, which is, because if you're going to have an incredible collectible like this, you obviously want to display that coin. So it is unique in terms of the way that it was made. And that's what we're looking at here, is the uniqueness, the collectability. There's the Red Oak presentation box. I believe that's a $14.95 value. We've got the gradings. We're calling it a $21 value because that's the least amount of money you can pay for 2 coin gradings. Wow. You can actually pay up to $200. Wow. But the minimum value on this is $21. Well, if you go to a coin show and want a coin graded at the show, it's $100 a coin for immediate return. Yeah, that's right, $100 a coin.
Oh my goodness.
To certify a coin, yeah. So then you have the uniqueness of the coin itself that you see right there, 30th anniversary. And then I just happened to notice, because it's flashing in red in essence there.
The FlexPay.
The FlexPay. We never do that in coins.
We don't. You can get this home for 4 flex payments, and that means any major credit card. So if you've never used FlexPay before, what that means is you can call us or you can go to hsn.com and you can say, I want FlexPay. I want up to 4 flex payments on any major credit card. It's going to be $44.99 per month on that credit card, but you don't wait until the end of the 4th payment before you get your coin. You call us, you order it today, you'll have it in about a week to 10 days. It's that simple. We don't do FlexPay as often on coins, but when we do, definitely take note of that. And if you choose not to use FlexPay, you don't have to. But it does make it easier, particularly when we have a show like this, where there are a lot of coins that you might want to add to your collection, and you're saying, yeah, FlexPay would definitely make it easier. $44.99 to get this coin home. And to Mike's point, now I've not been to a coin show, but I would imagine that they don't say, okay, well, you can give me a fourth of the money and I'll give you the coin.
Yeah, they would call that stealing at a coin show. Okay, they would call security.
Right.
And of course, you know, you've paid anywhere between $5 or $10 or $20 to even get in the show. If you want to get in early and get dealer pricing on exclusive products like this, that's $100 early day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, early first day, early bird specials, just to pay to get in, to pay the money.
Wow.
And none of them are going to be this coin because it is exclusive to us here at HSN. Understand, the certification that I'm talking about, you get 2 free of those certifications. There are 4 major certification companies: PCGS, NGC, Annex, and ICG. In the Annex first day of issue, it is 100% exclusive to us right here at HSN. You can't get this coin anywhere else. The limited edition is absolutely, positively guaranteed because each and every coin is numbered and guarantees its place within the limited edition. So I absolutely, positively love that from a collectible standpoint. Now, let's talk about the coin that is in that incredible guaranteed and certified holder. A 30th anniversary, once in a lifetime, literally, because they have never done this in the 31 years that they've made the American Silver Eagle. Have they done edge lettering? And they did that. Now, for the 10th anniversary, they did a special mint mark. They did a West Point, just put a W mint mark on the coin. That coin sells for about, in this condition, about $30,000. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The 20th anniversary coin, they did in reverse proof. Remember, like that President Reagan dollar we have.
Yeah.
In this condition, I think we sell it for about $1,000. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then they did a 25th anniversry coin that they did also in reverse proof, and we only sell that one for about $1,100.
Okay.
Now we have the 30th anniversary coin. And all the other ones, the one is just a mint mark, and there's lots of W mint mark coins. The other 2 were reverse proof coins, and I think there's 3 or 4 reverse proof American Silver Eagles. There is 1 edge lettered American Silver Eagle, and it's this coin, the 30th anniversary. And it's not 30,000 or 1,000 or 1,100. It's our original issue price of $179.95, plus the bonuses, plus the Red Oak presentation box, plus the 2 free coin certifications that you see right here. So all of that put together adds to this incredible and exclusive collectability. Remember, it is a 1-year only issue. And given the fact that it was released so late in the year, normally this is released in January, they're not going to sell this into 2017. It will be time limited for its quantity. So not only will it be a 30th anniversary unique 1-year only issue, it will also end up being one of the rarest American proof Silver Eagles, on top of that only adding to the rarity and the collectability. Obviously, our customers agree with the tremendous customer pick that we've got there with the thousands of these that we've sold.
Absolutely. And if you want to read the reviews, if you want to leave a review, maybe you already own this and you love it and you can really attest to everything that Mike is saying about how special it is and how special it is to have in your collection, you're welcome to leave a review and add to all of those who have given this not only customer pick status, but nearly the top, nearly the best of the best of the best. And you're seeing all of the details, every single detail that you would possibly need in order for you to really recognize that this is something extra special, from the front to the back to the edge.
Right.
And we've never been able to say that before.
Precisely. This is unique in that regard. Now, the United States government has done edge-lettered coins before, but never in the American Silver Eagle series have they done that. Here's that West Point mint mark, 1 ounce pure silver. Of course, like all of the Silver Eagles, the 29 Silver Eagles that preceded it, that you're going to have, it is certified perfect. Remember, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. This coin has been certified perfect. That's a big deal. Okay, so you go back to the first year of issue, a regular proof Eagle, I think we sell them for $139. In proof 70, it's $500. That's the difference in value. Yeah. Then you've got the fact that it's the 30th anniversary, the only edge lettered, first day of issue, exclusive to HSN. You've got the incredible bonus of 2 free coin certifications that you can do any 2 coins that you want. Actually, if you buy 2 of these, you get 4 certifications. Remember, you get 2 for every coin that you buy, plus the Red Oak presentation box. So you get about $35 or so of value. From a pricing standpoint, I believe this is the same price we had last year's coin without the free coin certifications. Of course, it wasn't 30th anniversary.
That's
it was the 29th anniversary. It was just a regular coin. They released that at the beginning of the year. Tens, if not hundreds of thousands more of those coins will certainly be made. All of the things that make you want to collect a coin are all wrapped up in this coin, but the edition is indeed limited, so I would take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Now is your time to do so. It's the item number for you on this one is 515379. Go ahead and write that down. If you want the 4 flex pay, remember, any major credit card, you can have this coin coming to you in about a week or so for $44.99. And we'd be happy to send that one out to you. Just give us a call on that. All right, I wanted to share something else that we've got for you. This one is, this is something that's coming up.
Right.
And this is the 2016, this is gonna be your first day of issue American coin and currency set. Oh, this is very interesting.
Yeah, isn't this fantastic? This is done in what they call the Sacagawea golden dollar. Also done, as you can see, in the reverse proof. Extraordinarily difficult for you to get. I'm sorry, this is satin finish, as you can see. It is a spectacular set. Only 868 of these. We'll talk about the coin and currency set. You're going to get the silver dollar that you're going to have here. This is enhanced uncirculated that you're going to have in our first day of issue. Incredibly affordable at $79.95.
Okay, so that one is coming up. We just wanted to give you a quick look at that one, just so that you'll know. And like I promised, we've got a lot going on in these shows. So if you're saying, wow, we're moving pretty quickly, we are moving pretty quickly, but when you see what you want, do not wait too long. All right, we've got more for you. Take a look at this set. And we gave you a sneak peek of this a little bit earlier. 1992 to 1998, 35 coin silver proof set. You do have a price break on this, but break this down for us. What are we
Well,
seeing?
here's what the United States government stopped making proof coins, silver coins, in 1964. They started again to make special silver presentation coins in 1992 with this set right here.
Okay.
So it's the regular proof set. Remember, proof's not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins are made differently.
Okay.
They're struck at higher pressures to give you this incredible finish. I only have 100 of these sets.
Okay.
So this is the first year of issue of the silver. So what this was is the half dollar, the quarter, and the dime are silver in these sets. Now, while the silver in here is, I mean, there's what, about 3/4 of an ounce of silver roughly in each one of these sets. So, I mean, you've got a quarter pound of silver or so here. Mm-hmm. What it really denotes is the rarity of the set. Okay? Because they made so many fewer of the coins. And these coins are only available in these sets. To give you an idea, I have here a nationally advertised catalog, and I often refer to this. When I was a paper boy, and when I was a young 12-year-old paper boy, I ordered coins literally out of this catalog.
Wow.
I mean, that's how long these guys have been around. So we take this. So if you're a Kennedy half-dollar collector, and you want a proof Kennedy half-dollar, and you want a silver proof Kennedy half-dollar, these are the first 7. Now, we're $399 for the 7 sets. Okay. So what's that? Roughly $60 a set, little less. Okay. So $59.95 a set. But let's take a look at the pricing of just the half dollars in here. The 1992 silver half dollar is $65 if you purchase it individually.
Wow.
The 1993 silver is $65 if you purchase it individually. The 1994 they don't even have in the catalog. The 1995 is $125. The 1996 is $75. The 1997 is $95.
Wow.
And the 1998 is $85. So you do a quick math, there's 200, 300, 400, there's about $500 or so in the Kennedy half dollar.
Just that one
Just
coin.
the Kennedy half dollar.
Yeah.
So if you are, and understand, I'm doing this on a price break as well. Now, I've only got 100 of these to go around. That's how difficult they are.
Okay.
And people are going, well, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Kennedy half dollar. That might be the most popularly collected denomination.
Okay.
But let's not forget that you also get the silver quarters that are in there.
That's right.
And so the 92 silver quarters are $29.95, $31.50. The 95 is $46.95. The 96. I'm sorry, $31.95. The 96 is $31.95. The 97, $31.50, and the 98, $31.50. Those are for the quarters. Wow. So the 7 quarters are right about $200. So now we're well over $700. Don't forget the dimes are silver too. They're about 20 bucks a piece. Another $100 or $125 in dimes. And then of course the pennies have value.
Right.
I mean the pennies are about, they're going to average about $9 a piece, about 60 bucks worth of pennies in there. So the key to this is, and this is the reason you don't see these, and this is the first 7 years of the special silver sets.
Okay.
Now if you go over by you, Tamara, we do have all the original government packaging, as I shoved my hand right through the shot there, which is very important in terms of collectability. So you're going to get all of that as well. That's the original government boxes with the original government certificates of authenticity in each one of those boxes, which is also key to collectability. Keeping in mind that it tells you what each one of these coins are, and the coins are available exclusively only within the sets that you see here. Now, these have been a sold-out limited edition for decades now. For decades now. You go and look at some of the modern issue, the 2012 silver proof set. It could run you $399 by itself. The 1999, the one right after this, for years was $800, $850 with the state quarters, the first year of issue of the state quarters in there.
That's right.
I mean the state quarters, I think, let me see, in the silver, that first year of issue, they run about $75 a piece.
Oh my goodness.
There's 5 of them. So it's the quarters, the 5 quarters after that are more than I'll charge you for the entire set of the first 7 of these.
My goodness.
The problematic thing here is availability.
Okay.
Because understand, these are all sold out limited editions. And so because of that, and here's the other issue. You know, I'm reading off prices to you out of a nationally advertised catalog on a coin-by-coin basis. And people are going, well, who buys these coin by coin? And the answer is almost everybody. That's the deal. See, the reason you so rarely see the sets is, you get to buy like a coin dealer buys. We buy these sets, and I literally take this set. Here's the United States Mint seal. We wrap it up in a towel, and we use a hammer, and we smash it open so that we can sell the coins individually for basically a whole lot more money than $399.95.
Okay.
So this is kind of the dirty little secret of coin dealers, as I like to call it, with this. Now you have 35 coins, so these coins are basically 10 bucks a piece. Well, I told you that the Kennedy half dollars average, I think, $65 a piece. The quarters average $30 a piece. The dimes average $20 a piece. Okay, and then when you look at the Lincoln cents, they're going to almost average 10. So now you begin to understand the true value here, and it is the first 7 years. See, so 1992 was the first year that they started doing this special silver set. It is far rarer than the regular issue proof set, because the regular issue proof set has no, so the half dollar is in silver, the quarter is in silver. These are special collector issues that are designated by the silver coins that they contain. So very desirable, very rare, very rarely seen in one place.
And actually rarely seen even here on air, because this is my first time seeing it in a very long time. This year?
Could be. Could be the first time I've sold it this year. Could be.
And we're, as you can see, we're at the end of the year. And if you're looking at this set and you're right there along with Mike, maybe you even pulled out your calculator. And as he was, sharing with you different prices from that nationally advertised catalog, different prices of the coins, were you starting to do this? Were the numbers adding up a lot faster and a lot higher than $399.95? Yes, they were, very, very quickly. And once again, that was if you were collecting each coin separately. You're getting all 35 coins today, all in one grouping, all in one collection, in the original government packaging. Again, it's all together. Now, and take note of the fact that we do have a price break. We don't normally do price breaks on our coin sets. We don't normally, it's just not something that we normally do.
And I just looked at something, and I'm sorry, it just shakes me from a coin collecting. Because understand we're shipping valuable things here. I just happened to notice the shipping and handling.
What, $5?
Yes. See, I don't notice those things. And it's like, okay, normally I'm assuming this is significantly more than that because it's a big, heavy package because you get all of the stuff.
That's right.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just, some things, I'm pretty focused on the coin part of it.
No, that's a good point, though. You're right, because normally, particularly with a set like this, remember when you're getting all of them, all 7 years worth, as you can see right there, in their government packaging with their certificates of authenticity, you would think, expect, and probably wouldn't have a problem paying a little bit more for shipping.
Sure.
$5, that's it. And you're already saving $70 off of our regular price on this. But when you really consider what you would be paying to put this collection together separately, coin by coin, it is a steal.
And understand, coin by coin is way more money, but they're worth more money in the original sets. So oftentimes, if purchased separately is more money, technically they're worth more because you do get the original government packaging with that as well. So a little added value.
Stay on the phone for yours or go to hsn.com to order it. It's 374-426. That's the number on that to get that home. All right, we've got coming up the uncirculated and approved Secret Silver Bicentennial set. That one is coming up. We're just giving you an early look. If you can't wait because maybe you already know the secret, you can go ahead and order. You've got 2 flex payments of $39.98. And again, flex pay there. Definitely take advantage of it, particularly if you've picked up a few things in this show. All right, we move on. We've got, the Standing Liberty 24 karat gold quarter. Again, 2016, proof state 70. This is first day of issue, very, very limited. The original edition was limited edition. Our quantity on this is...
Yeah, well, we had 477. We're probably under 200 now.
Yeah.
So well over half sold through the entire edition. Now, I want to spend a second, I want to talk about what this coin is.
Okay.
I have to go back 100 years. In 1916, the United States Congress incorrectly interpreted one of their laws. Who knew? Even then, they were kind of incorrectly interpreting some things. They thought they had to end the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar, that the Barber series of coinage had ended its legislative runs. Because each coin has to be legislated. The mint can't just make coins. They have to pass a law to let the mint make coins. And so because of that, they created 3 new coins and started, so they gave us the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty half dollar, which turned out to be 3 of the single most popular United States government issue coins that have ever been done. So popular that today, 100 years later, the United States Mint decides to commemorate those coins in solid 24 karat gold. In solid 24 karat gold. And so that's what we've got. We've got the 2000, and by commemorate, I mean they struck another coin. This is a Standing Liberty quarter. It is the only one that has been done in pure 24 karat gold. Wow. It is also, it's the second rarest one, actually. The original 1916 is a little rarer, but in this condition, that coin would be probably about $100,000. So this is a bargain. By the way, it has about $4 worth of silver in it. This has got a 1/4 ounce of pure 24 karat gold. So the intrinsic value is significantly higher on this. So the United States government releases this. They started with the gold Mercury dime. Okay, they started with the gold Mercury dime.
Okay.
And that was, we had those at $499, and we had sold through the entire edition. I think I have 25 of them left coming in perhaps in the next hour.
Okay.
We have not aired those in a couple of months. They did, and that's sold out from the government. The Standing Liberty Quarter, they did only 100,000 originally, now sold out from the United States government. Done, gone, and over. Now remember, this has 2.5 times the gold as the Mercury dime, so it's a better intrinsic value and an even rarer coin. And so we're down to our final quantities on this Standing Liberty Quarter. And here's the big thing. My next show is November the 13th. Mark that date. We will be releasing the Walking Liberty Gold $50. That will make the series complete, all 3 coins. Folks, that is going to explode the series. Get yours now in the Walker, because or in the Standing Liberty Quarter, because as soon as we release the Walker, everybody's going to try to back collect. Our Mercury dimes are basically sold out. I got 2 dozen that I have for the next hour. That's it. The edition gone. Then I've got this coin, and we've got 60% already sold out. We'll be selling this coin, I'm assuming, complete and total and utter sellout, of course, with that. From a coin standpoint, I consider this to be one of the single most beautiful coins that the United States government has ever done. I mean, this incredible kind of Roman-esque design that is very indicative of kind of the early 20th century, just kind of a precursor to the Art Deco movement. But if you look at that, you can see Lady Liberty standing there with this brilliant shield between 2 marble pillars that you can see right there, boldly standing there with that. It was also a very controversial coin when it was first released. When this first came out in 1916, they had, of course, a very prominent sculptor make this coin. If you'll notice with that Lady Liberty in this coin, this is Type 1. This was the same coin as released in 1916. If you'll notice, her bosom is bare. Her right bosom is bare there. In 1916, that was a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they were going for the artistic look. Well, the American public were going, that's great, but we want our Lady Liberty kind of covered up a little bit more. So by 1917, they had covered her, actually in chainmail. They did it so really covered up. And so that becomes a Type 2, which was all of the remaining Standing Liberty quarters. This is a Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter in the original design. Absolutely stunning and done in 24 karat gold. I also love the reverse of the coin. The eagle in flight. You rarely see that. The Walking Liberty $50 that will be released by us on November 13th. Like I said, go to hsn.com, get yours early. That will sell out. It will be the best seller of the entire thing. Is the other eagle in flight that you have. And so I love the eagle in flight. Sadly, the Standing Liberty quarter that you see here was only around from 1916 until 1932. Not even 2 decades, about a decade and a half is all that it was. While it's one of the most beautiful of all American coinage, it's one of the most short-lived as well. This, of course, basically the most desirable because it is now an additional year. So now it's 17 years of the American. This is an actual Standing Liberty quarter, the only one done in solid 24 karat gold. It is the Centennial collectible, sold out from the government. The first day of issue, Annex Perfect coin, of course, available exclusively from us here at HSN. Folks, get yours. I hate to use technical terms, but get yours while the getting's good.
Well, that's right, because that's exactly what it is. Like you said, when on November 13th. Do you know what time those shows are going to be?
Well, we'll have a 2 a.m. show, and then I think we have an 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. show.
And
I'm assuming that the Walking Liberty will sell out during that show. Very brief presentations on that.
And it's important to know that, too. And don't you like that? Don't you like knowing what's coming so that you can go ahead and make your decision? Because there's so many times or maybe you've said, if I had known that, I wouldn't have waited. I wouldn't have waited so long. I wouldn't have, and now, I still want it. Now I have to pay more because now, it's more and more rare. And to Mike's point, the collection will be complete. And this is your opportunity to make that happen for yourself. The one that you see right here, we've seen it on air before. We've offered it a couple times. Hundreds of these have been ordered. There weren't thousands or tens of thousands to begin with.
No.
Hundreds have been ordered. We've got fewer than 200 of these remaining, and now is your time to do it, because today is the 6th. In what, 6 days? You're going to see the next in the collection. This is your time to go ahead and get yours. It's 514-938. And of course, you can call us or you can go to hsn.com and get yours right there as well. So definitely stay with us on the line. I want to share with you what we have coming up, and take a look here. This is your Proof-Like quarter-pound silver bar. I love the silver bars. I think they're some of my favorite things. This is that $500 bill design, and so that's just a look. You're seeing the obverse and the reverse side of that one. You do have 4 flex on that one as well. So for $37.49, you can pick up a couple if you would like. And that one is coming up, just to let you know. So we've got in this hour gold, we've got silver, and we've got a little enterprise. Or a lot of enterprise.
We're doing this one, we're doing the 50th anniversary, okay? And this is the Proof, the USS Enterprise, the entire crew. This is the 2-ounce. There's only 5,000 of these, but check this out.
Oh my goodness!
There it is.
How cool is that?
That's the transcorder that you've got right there. I've wanted one since I was, 6. I mean, who hasn't? The light up, isn't that spectacular?
That's very cool.
I mean, that is, and of course the 2-ounce silver coin goes in there so that you can see that. You got the light up. It's just spectacucular, isn't it?
That is very cool.
I mean, this is just truly special. I have got only brand new, and I have got, and I'm going to try to put that there. It's kind of hard for us to get this up here. Now, the maximum edition on this is 5,000. Already immediately sold out from the Mint, okay? From the Perth Mint in Australia does this, okay?